same balancing with the heels and the arms up, but know that it can be one or the other. It doesn't have to be both. So follow your breath as you move up, and follow your breath as you move down. Just following your breath up and down. The next time you're up, stay up. Slowly release down. Either let your hands come to your heart center or by your side. Soften or close your eyes. Check in here. If the eyes are closed, let them peel open. Find yourself in mountain pose. Pick up your right heel. We're going to step our right foot forward, coming back into some standing postures. Bring your right foot forward, back foot dials. Dial your shoulders forward, warrior one. Sweep up. Open it right up, warrior two. Gaze out over those front fingertips. Now bend your right forearm. Turn your right palm up. Let your right forearm come onto your right thigh. Resist here. Slice your left bicep by your ear. Extend from your left heel out your left fingertips. From here, we're going to come right into triangle. So let your left arm point up towards the ceiling. Straighten your front leg. I like to bring the back of my right hand into my right inner calf. I want you to think about dialing your right rib cage forward and up. That might lift your left rib cage forward and up some. Press down to rise up. We're going to step our front foot to the back of the mat, however you need to get it there. We'll come right back into tree pose, picking up our right heel. Take your time with it, no hurry. Not trying to get anywhere. Arms may or may not be part of this posture. Slowly undo your tree pose. Feel your feet on the earth, hands at heart center or by the sides. Take a moment to absorb. How are you feeling? Are you creating some heat? How's your breathing, your heart rate? Taking one more breath here. We'll pick up our left heel. We're going to bring our left foot forward. So when you're ready, big step forward. Dial the back foot down. Bend your knee over your ankle. Dial your shoulders forward. Arms up. Relax your shoulders. From here, warrior two. Left arm forward, right arm back. The foot positioning might change a little bit here. Bend your left elbow, palm up, bring your forearm, press it onto your left thigh, sweep your right bicep by your ear. We'll be transitioning into triangle pose from here. So let your right arm reach right up. Straighten your front leg, extend your left arm. And again, I like to press my back of my left hand into my left shin, dialing the right rib cage up. Good. From here, press down, rise up, step to the back of your mat. Find your mountain pose. We're coming into tree pose here. Pick up your left heel. And when and if you're ready, place it on your ankle, your calf, your thigh. Make sure you're breathing. Relax your jaw, relax your eyes. Let's take one more breath here. Come down nice and slow. Take a moment, pause, check in. Notice what's happening as it's happening here. I'm coming a little closer. And then as you are ready, you can step to the center of your mat and we're going to come to seated. So we're coming to seated with our feet on the floor, hands behind. My fingertips are turning in, yours might be turning out or back. It's what feels best for your wrists. Try to line up your heels with your sitting bones. Press down in your hands and lift your chest. Draw your shoulder blades together. Stay right here or lift your hips. Squeeze your glutes. And then come down slowly. Press down in your feet, press down in your hands. When and if you're ready, sweep the hips up into reverse table. Squeeze your glutes here. Coming down. One more time. When you're ready, sweep it up. And release down. So come to sitting on your sitting bones the best you can. Pick up your toes. So my toes are pointing up towards the sky now, and I'm resting on the heels. We're going to bring the hands out in front, interlace, lean back a bit, draw your shoulder blades together. On your next cycle of breath, fingertips to the right, and then come back, neutral. And to the left, and neutral. Use your breath to go from side to side. Making this as little or as much work as you need today. Good. One more time each side. Release your hands. Bring your hands onto your shins. Lift your heart space here. Draw your shoulder blades together. Engage your belly. Now bring your hands behind your knees here. We're going to lift up our right heel. So it's parallel. And let it come down. Go as slow and controlled as you can. Left up. Good. Continue with this, or if it's okay, both heels up. Heart keeps lifting. Maybe you reach your fingertips forward. If it's part of your practice to extend your legs, by all means do. One more breath right here. Come on down. That's tough stuff. All right, we're going to be moving into bridge pose. So if you have a block available, please have it handy. If you don't, no worries. So come to lie down on your back. Think about lining your heels up with your butt bones. Bring your arms down by your sides. Press them down here. Tuck your chin a little bit so that your neck is long. Bend your elbows so that your fingers are pointing up towards the sky. And as you're ready, float your hips up off of your mat. And then let your hips come down and up. Squeeze your glutes here and down. And this next time we're going to hold for 3 of your breaths. 3 inhales, 3 exhales. And then from here, if you have a block and you'd like to slide the block under your high glutes, then slide the block under your high glutes, low back, and relax. If you don't have a block, let your hips come down to your mat and take your feet up high to the sky. So no block, then we're taking our legs up. With a block, we're just surrendering the hips over the side of the block. And it's really low down. We don't want it in the lumbar spine. Lower than that. Take a pause here. Check in. What's happening? Is there any place you're gripping or holding on that you might be able to soften and release? Press down through your feet if you're on the block. Slide it from under you. Come down slowly, as slow as you can. If legs are up in the air, bend your knees. We're all going to bend our knees. And just give yourself a little hug in here. Bring your palms onto your kneecaps and begin to circle your knees a few times in one direction. Slow and easy, massage out your low back. Take it around the other way. Stop in the center here. Let your knees come wide. Knees come wide. And if you feel this a lot in your inner thighs, stay right here. No need to go further. Happy baby is another option. Bringing your ankles over your knees, taking the inner, the outer sides of the feet, or maybe the heels. Keep surrendering your shoulders here. All right, from here, release your left hand from your foot and let your left foot come onto your mat with your knee bent. Left foot on your mat, knee is bent. We're going to cross our right ankle right over the left knee here. Open your arms out into the T position, straight out from your shoulders. And we're going to let this shape drop over to the right. So coming into a twist here. If it's too deep, uncross the foot over the knee. You might be looking to the right here, up towards the ceiling, or to the left. Breathe into where you feel some space here. Bring your nose up, bring this figure 4 shape up. Uncross your right foot. Step your right foot outside of your mat. And let your right knee drop in towards your left ankle. Right knee is dropping down towards the inside of the left ankle. Bring your right knee up, bring your nose up, heel toe your feet to hips width here. Cross your left ankle over your right knee. And we'll let this figure 4 shape drop over to the left. And your nose might go to the right. If it's too deep, uncross the ankle. When you're ready, bring your nose up, bring your figure 4 shape up. Uncross your left ankle, step it outside of your mat so it's a little wider. Left foot's on the outside of the mat. Let your left knee drop in towards your right inner ankle here. Let the left knee come back up. Heel toe your feet to neutral. Feel free to hug in here. One last time. Make any movements at all that you need to make here. So any movements that you might need to make before coming into final relaxation. So final relaxation can be done lying down on your back. It can be done lying down on your side, on your belly. So just getting really comfortable here. Get really comfortable here. Knees can be bent. So take the time here to make any adjustments to fix your clothing, your hair, your jewelry. It's difficult for the nervous system to calm down if the physical body is feeling uneasy. So really take the time to make sure that you're comfortable. Soften through your forehead, all the contents of your mouth. Imagine your gums, your teeth, your tongue all relaxing. You might swallow to relax your throat. Relax your neck, the skin over your skull. Let your shoulder blades be heavy, the back of your head heavy. Relax the back of your arms, your elbows. Relax your forearms, the back of your hands. Whichever knuckles are touching the floor, let them relax. Relax your mid-back. Relax through your waistline, front and back, both sides. Relax your glutes, your low back. Relax your hips. Relax your low abdominals. Relax the backs of your thighs, behind your knees. Relax your calves and your heels. Relax the bottoms of your feet and your toes, the tops of your feet. Relax your ankles. Let the tops of your feet and your ankles feel light. Relaxing your shins, your knees, thighs, your abdominal cavity. Let your abdominal cavity be soft, relaxed. Coming to your chest cavity, relaxing all the parts of your chest, letting your upper body be soft. The fronts of your shoulders, the upper parts of your arm, the bicep, the inner elbow, the forearms that are facing up, your wrists. And then bring your attention to your hands, to the palms of your hands. And noticing any energy that might be in the palms of your hands. And take a moment to relax your face again, and then bring your attention back to your hands. Take a moment to notice if your relaxation of your physical body has affected your breathing. And notice where your attention is right here and right now. Where is your attention? Now begin to let your breath deepen ever so slightly. And as you let your breath begin to deepen, let your awareness broaden to the space around you on your mat. Become aware of your surroundings that are close by. From here, begin to invite back some gentle movement. And there's no wrong way to come out of this. Follow your body's lead of what feels right for you to move right now. And then maybe it's staying in stillness for a while longer. Honor that as well. Those small movements might become bigger movements. You might come into a long body stretch here. If you want to spend a little bit of time resting on your side, taking one last pause to notice how you're feeling. And taking a moment there. And when you're ready, we'll meet up in a comfortable seated position. You're letting one hand come to the heart and then the other, or bringing the hands at the heart center in Anjali Mudra, whichever feels appropriate for you today. Come back to whatever your intention was for your practice today and breathe it in and breathe it out. And thank you so much for showing up for yourselves today and for each other. And I hope you all have a beautiful Mother's Day. My light sees, respects, and honors each of your light. So with that, namaste. And we will be offering another